Okay, today's a real short one. We're going into a 3-day weekend here, and I just want to bring you a couple notes. You might be wondering why these guitars are sitting here on the island here in the kitchen, and that is simply just a reminder to my wife that the guitars need some dusting, okay? I'm just going to throw that out there. Maybe she gets to it, maybe she doesn't. We will see. Probably not going to happen. Just kidding. I'm going to polish them. Anyways, read a report from Ivy Zelman, who is a real estate investor and analyst, been around for a long time, highly respect her. Her predictions for 2023 were negative 4% nationwide on house appreciation, and 2024 negative 5%. So it doesn't really look like a crash. I think we all have to take into consideration inflation. Even though it is unaffordable right now, we have to take into consideration that, what does it cost to build a home with the supplies and supply and demand and whatnot? And so if you had a home that cost $150 a square foot to build a home, 10 years ago, well, now it costs $250 a square foot. So I definitely don't think it can go back that far just because of the fact that it takes so much to build a home. So, maybe we see, if it costs $250 a square foot to build a home, maybe we see a $225 a square foot, just an example to give you. A couple noteworthy things in the mortgage world. Real estate is slowing down, and I think what the feds are doing is putting it like an economic freeze into the economy, right? And by raising interest rates, you won't feel the effects of this for months to come. So we've seen July's Phoenix numbers were around 6,000 homes sold, all things considered. And August was about the same, maybe 200 homes more. Not much movement in the home market. People are still buying. People still will always need to, sell a home, move, job transfers, divorce situations, death situations. Always going to be a need to buy and sell homes. Right? So if you can find a great deal, it's always a great time to buy. If you can find a great deal that makes sense with your payment, or if you're transferring equity from one home to another, you're selling one and moving to the other. If equity was going to go down, well, it doesn't matter if you're in this home or in that home. The only thing that would matter is, are you taking on a higher interest rate? That's it. So the other big news in mortgage, I think we're going to see a lot more of this, but we have Amerisave is closing their wholesale channel. So if you're a mortgage broker like myself, you'll no longer be able to send your mortgages to Amerisave. Also, Suburban Mortgage, they are closing, completely just closing. They're a retail outlet that's been around here, outfit that's been around for a couple decades. I've been in the business almost 19 years now, and ever since I've been in the business, I've seen them around. So you're going to see a lot more of this, more layoffs in the mortgage business, in the real estate business, just because the volume is way down. And I don't see that changing anytime in the near foreseeable future. So it is what it is, and you just have to figure out how to make the best of it and look for the opportunities that are coming. So with every negative, there's always a positive, right? So if there's not much competition out there, that means you have more choices as a buyer. As an investor, you have more choices. You just have to do the work and find the deal, right? So that's it. And not every deal is going to be right for you. Not everyone needs to sell, but there will be some people out there that need to sell. And if you're saving your money and doing things right, you could be in a position to really grab yourself a great deal. So I hope you guys have an awesome 3-day weekend coming up here. And I'm really looking forward to next week because that's when the NFL starts. And we're going to be going to a home game and doing some tailgating with some friends. And I'm really looking forward to that. So appreciate you guys watching. And if you have any questions about mortgage, buying, refinancing, purchase, whatever, give me a shout. I'd love to answer your questions. Thanks for watching.